Let me know when you'll see me.
Wait, just turned the sound down. It's so weird.
Sure you did.
I already have 8 people on.
Wow, I know, that
so
was fast. Welcome, everybody. We're just going to give a few minutes for some more of my followers to join us, and then we will go and do our live. How's everybody today? If you're new here, just put a little yellow heart. If you've been here before, put a little purple heart, so I know.
Someone says, hi from Oklahoma.
Wow, hello, hello.
Myra B says, hi, Rebecca, how are you?
I'm great, I'm great. I hope you guys are doing great, too. All right. Ooh.
My goodness.
I can't escape these things, I think.
Honestly. Okay.
I'm gonna use the
It's a rude fly.
I'm going to hit it with this. All right. Well, welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello. Wow.
21 people now.
Yes, I see that. Okay.
And lots of purple hearts.
Awesome. So welcome back, everybody. So we do have a few people to draw from the last live that did the $15 donation but didn't get a chance to have a poll, okay? So how many do we have?
So we have 3.
3. Okay. So,
our first one is Rebecca Weller, who sent $24.
okay, perfect. And Rebecca Weller? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Rebecca Weller, I don't know if you're here, but if you're not here, send your extra question either way to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right, our next question is, our next poll is from Cassie1, who sent $25. Okay. Thank you so much, Cassie.
All right, and she has a star beside her name, right?
Yeah.
All right, and you got an extra question too, Cassie, so just send that over to my Instagram and I'll answer you after the live,
Very
okay?
Nice. And then our last poll is for Lucy, who sent 15.
All right. Lucy who?
The same Lucy who wins every time.
Oh, Lucy, my top gifter, Lucy?
Yes.
Okay. Extra question, honey, so just send that over to Instagram.
All right. That fly is so rude.
I know, they are so rude. Okay, so you're going to be watching out for Gabriella, right?
Yeah.
Or Gabrielle?
Yeah.
Did I say Gabrielle or Gabriella?
Yeah. It's okay.
Sass is the last name. Are you here?
All right. Oh, and Danielle says, I won a free book a few lives back, and I emailed you my address. Hopefully you got it.
Perfect. Yeah, if you emailed me, honey, just send it to my Instagram as well, just to make sure, okay?
All right. Oh, yeah. Here's Gabrielle.
Ah, perfect.
Gabrielle says, has Nikolai a part in my future? Will we meet each other again?
So I do feel like there is going to be a reconnection, but it's not going to be the same as what I get, okay, honey? So just be prepared for that. It's not going to be the same kind of connection as before. All right.
Nice. And was hers $15 or?
No, it was just a 7. Okay. So welcome to my live, you guys. So for those of you who are repeats, welcome back. Those of you who are new, this is how it works. Hit that like button. Every 20,000 likes, I'm going to do 5 free questions. A minimum $7 donation gets you a guaranteed question answered. If you do a $15 donation, you'll get your question answered and you'll get a chance to win an extra prize. So the extra prizes are an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes with me, a full reading, which is 45 minutes with me, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. So this book is a book that I channeled a little over 20 years ago, and it's basically what it sounds like, the journey of the soul coming in from the other side, what the other side looks like, what we look like on the other side, and what it looks like to pick our lives, pick our experiences, and then come into life. So if you do a $25 donation, this one's exciting because it's tomorrow for the draw. Yeah, so tomorrow, September 15th, I'm doing a draw for those who do a $25 donation or more. You get all of that, so you get a question answered, you get a pull here, and then tomorrow I'm doing a pull for one lucky winner to win a free reading with me. If you've never had a reading with me before, I highly recommend going over to my website and just taking a look at the testimonials there and what people are saying about their experiences they've had. If you pre-order a copy of my book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey, while we're live, you will get 2 entries in tomorrow. Okay, so that's just for today. So if you pre-order today, you will have 2 entries for tomorrow's draw. All right.
All right.
Oh, and the top gifter gets a chance to win as well. Yeah.
All right, and we've got lots of people back, and Kathy, who says, first time here, you sent me an invite.
Oh, how did that work?
I don't know.
I don't think I did, but sure. Welcome.
All right. Our
Maybe I did it by accident.
Yeah, or just said you can come join my live, right?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah.
Our first question is from Miss Chantel V. Welcome back.
Hello, honey.
Who says, did I ruin the case today by saying what I said? Will the police work quicker now that it's come to this? Please, my kids need justice.
Mm-hmm. So you didn't ruin anything is what I get. I feel like you really gained some empathy. So I do feel like it was a good thing, honey. Okay? Yeah.
All right.
It's tough, I know.
And there's no wait time on the list.
Yes.
It's going to go really fast.
That's right.
We'll just wait for those.
For sure.
All right. Oh, and Katie says, love your haircut. Looks great.
Aw, thanks, honey. It's definitely much easier to manage. Although sometimes I'll look back at those longer hair videos from when I first started doing my lives and I'm like, oh, I miss having that long hair. It's funny how that happens, eh?
Yes.
All right. That was funny. We both said all right at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. All right. Our next question is from Candy Bryn. Welcome back,
Welcome
Candy,
back.
who said $50. Thank you so much. She says, hi. When will Daniel reach out to begin reconciliation for October? Thank you.
So it feels like at the very beginning of the month, and you guys are going to start really communicating a lot towards the middle and the end of the month is what I'm hearing. So that's where the bulk of your communication is happening. Okay, hon? And I got an extra question for you. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey? Like a little eyelash or something. It's really driving my eye crazy.
All right.
Makeup.
Our next question is from Christina. Welcome back, Christina, who says, hi, Christina
Hello.
here. Is there anything good happening for me before the year ends? Thanks.
So what I'm hearing, honey, is not much is changing for you, but I do see that 2023 is a better year, a bigger year for you, and there's going to be a little bit more advancement around career. So whatever you're doing job-wise, it feels like something's changing there. But that doesn't start until about 3 months into next year, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Jamie Reed, who said $50. Thank you so much. Jamie says, I have more surgery to complete my weight loss journey. Do you see this happening soon?
Yeah, I do. It's not this year, though. I do see that it is starting in the beginning of next year when you're having more work done is what I hear. Okay, honey? Okay, let's drop. And you got an extra question, honey. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram and I'll answer you after the live, okay?
All right. Our next question. I know, it's so good. I just want to fly swatter or something.
Well, I don't want to have to kill it, but I'll just use my book to shoot away. Get out of my face.
Oh, and Miss D. McGrew says, how much do we donate for a chance for an extra pull?
So it's $15 for the extra pull. $7 gets you the guaranteed question. If you hit that like button every 20,000 likes, I'm going to do 5 free questions. But if you want to pull, it's $15. Yeah. And that's Canadian. So.
And for the reading.
And for the reading tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to get entered in for tomorrow's draw, it's $25, but you'll get all of that. So your question answered, a pull here, and then also entered in the draw tomorrow. I'm super excited about the draw. I have a lot of fun with those.
Oh, and Sophie Tarot says, what's that beautiful crystal around your neck?
This is labradorite. It's even prettier when you see it up close, eh? It's definitely pretty.
If it lands over here, I'm just going to go take it outside so we don't have it.
Yeah, that would be nice. If it will land. That's the thing. We need our fly whisperer.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Erin Nora. Welcome back, Erin, who said $50. Thank you so much. Erin says, for the past couple of months, I've been seeing all numbers ending in 11 nonstop. What does this mean? Are my guides trying to tell me something?
Definitely it's communication with your guides, honey. 11 is always manifestation, so I need you to really pay attention to what are you thinking about, what are you talking about, what are you feeling in that moment when you're seeing that 11. Because that 11 is communication that your thoughts are manifesting, so either be very careful or pay attention so that what you're manifesting is what you want, okay, honey? All right, and that's pull one, right?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, you guys have an extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey, and I will answer you there.
All All right.
All right.
Oh, and someone said, how do I book a reading?
So you can book through my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com. There also should be a bookings button on the donate or on my link tree as well. Just go straight to the store and it'll say book now. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Elena. Welcome back,
Yes.
Elena. And they say, hi, Rebecca. What is it going to be like for my daughter and I in 2023? Are we going to be okay financially? Lottery, money coming in from somewhere? Love your hair.
Thanks, honey. I don't hear a lottery for you. I know that's not what you want, but that's what I hear is it's not going to be a lottery or a win. But I do feel like 2023 is a much easier year for you guys. That is a big fly, hey? It is going to be easier for you guys, and it's definitely going to be less challenging is what I get. Okay, so you can breathe there. All right? Is this a draw one or no?
No.
Okay.
All right, our next question is from...
Oh, thank you, honey.
Our next question is from Tika the Meiser. Welcome back. Who says, would I continue to lose weight after my sleeve surgery? I already lost 15 pounds, but I haven't lost anything in the last 3 weeks.
Don't worry about that. I do hear that you will definitely be able to continue to lose. Sometimes it just kind of goes in bouts with you is what I hear. So it's going to be like a little bit at a time, but you're going to get it all the way off is what I hear. Okay, honey? So yay.
All right. And someone says, how do I donate to get my question answered?
So up in the link tree, there should be a donate button that you can see, and you just put in a minimum donation of $7 if you want a guaranteed question. 15 will get you a chance to win, and 25 will get you a question answered, a chance to win here, and then also entered in for tomorrow's draw for a chance to win a full reading with me. If you've never had a reading with me, go over to my website and take a look at the testimonials there just so you can get an idea of what it's like to have a reading with me.
All right. Our next question is from Lucy. Welcome
Hello,
back,
Lucy.
Lucy. She said, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She says, hi there. What is my daughter Elena's next job going to be, and how soon will she start working?
So it looks like she's working in, it's more of an office type of feel, so not retail or anything like that. Like I'm working in a smaller environment, very close-knit environment so that they feel like they're family. They feel like people who are very genuine and caring, and it feels good. I hear that that's not coming in until next year though for her, okay, honey? So just let her know that. All right, I'm gonna draw. Alrighty, we got an extra question for you. Woohoo!
All right, and someone says, do you do video chat readings? My husband lost his father, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Yes, I do. So my readings are done over Zoom, and how it works is basically I just send you the Zoom invite, and you log on, and then we go from there. And you can record them if you'd like to. I have no problems with that either. All right.
Our next question is from Beth Stouffer. Welcome back, Beth. And she said, $50! Yay!
Thank you, honey.
Beth says, hello. Will we be buying a house somewhere else or building a house on the land we own?
So I do hear that you are going to buy, honey. You're not going to build on the land for some reason. There's going to be, okay, so what they're saying is it's going to be an opportunity that you can't miss out on. And so you're going to snap up a property that's going to be really worth it is what I hear. All right. We got an extra question, honey. So just send the extra question over to my Instagram, okay? And I'll answer after the live.
All right. We do that a lot.
We do.
Our next question.
Must be daughters and mother thing or something.
Our next question is from Trista Michelle. Welcome back, Trista. And she says, you said I would move toward my hometown early next year. Is my children's father going to agree to this, or is this going to be a battle?
It doesn't feel like it's going to be a battle, honey. And what I'm hearing is your argument would be worth it for them. So I don't feel the battle happening at all. Yeah. All right.
Our next question is from Cindy Alpino, who sent $50. Welcome back, Cindy.
Yes.
She says, hi, Rebecca. Will I get the job I'm interviewing for? Thank you.
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, I do feel a yes. So make sure you keep me posted on that. Okay, honey? Okay, I'm going to draw for you.
All right.
And you got an extra question. So just send that extra question over to my Instagram. Okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from... Give me one moment here to refresh our list.
For sure.
It's going so fast today.
All
right, our next question is from Christina once more. Thank you so much, Christina. She says, hi, me again.
Hello.
Do you still see relationships with Sean in October? Will it be worth it? Thanks. He confuses me, LOL.
Yeah, he confuses himself. That's terrible, right? But he does. He confuses himself because it's like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no kind of energy. I still see a relationship happening for you guys. It is worth it in the long run just because you're going to help each other along the way. So it's always worth it to have certain experiences is what I hear for you. Okay, honey? All right. Is this a draw? No.
No. Our next question is from Chelsea. Welcome back, Chelsea. She says, were those messages for me? Was it a good idea to respond to her?
So for some reason I hear they weren't for you, or it was sent by mistake. It wasn't necessarily, but definitely good that you responded is what I hear. Brings light to the situation is what I'm getting told. All right.
All right. Oh, and so it says, I'm not seeing the info for booking a reading on your website.
So just head to
the store.
Under store. Yeah. So if you go to store, there's a book now button. Yeah. All right.
All right. Our next question is from, you just answered Chelsea. Our next question is from Neil.
Hi,
Neil. I'm back. Neil here.
Love it.
Just a curious question. What does Jadrock think of me? Thanks and more power. That's an interesting name.
That is an interesting name. So definitely finds you an interesting person. Intriguing is the word that I keep hearing. So that's a good thing. I don't mind that. That's always a nice thing. It feels very positive, honey. So there's definitely, how this person feels about you is in a positive way, positive light. All right.
All right. Yeah. Our next question is from Covelli Maddie. That's an interesting name there.
Fun name to say.
They say, hi, will Katie continue to try to mend our relationship?
So yes, it does feel like that's going to happen. And I do see that there is going to be a breakthrough. Best way to put it. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Jeanette. Welcome back, Jeanette. And they send $38.
Woohoo!
Yay! Thank you so much. They say, hi, it's Jeanette again. I purchased an obsidian stone and I cleansed my house with Palo Santo. I was wondering if there are any messages for me today. Thank you.
So that's great that you did that, honey. I do feel like that is going to help a lot in your space. I love to use Palo as well. And cinnamon is another one I hear for you as well. So that will just help to stroke the energy the way that you need it to. What I hear for you is things are starting to open up more, and so you might get a little uncomfortable or afraid. Don't be, okay? Because this is the path for you. This is what it's supposed to be like, okay, honey? So just be open and receptive and listen is what I hear, okay? Okay, and a pull?
Yeah, 38.
I know. You got a little star beside her?
Yeah.
Awesome. You got an extra question, honey.
Yay!
Okay, so send the extra question over to my Instagram, and you will be entered in for tomorrow's draw for a chance to win a full reading with me. Thank you so much.
All right. Oh, and Neil says, that's a good sign. Jadrock is actually a friend I kind of just disconnected way back. Thank you, Rebecca.
You're welcome, honey.
That's good. All right, our next question is from Christy Lynn Lang. Welcome back. She said, $50. It says, hi, Rebecca. You look amazing as always.
Thank you, honey.
Can you tell me about when I will have more freedom and be able to go home with my boyfriend, Billy?
So I hear the freedom that you're looking for isn't going to happen for about 8 months for you, okay, honey? So patience is what I hear, but it's going to be okay. All right? That's a draw one. Okay. All right.
Did you hear my water make that?
No, I didn't. Extra question, honey. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Stephanie Cherry, who said $50.
Thank you,
and they say, are me and the new guy I've been talking to going to end up together?
I hear a no, honey. Sorry. I get somebody else is coming in. I'm getting a P for the name. The new guy is kind of just getting the energy flowing for you so that you can open up to the person that's meant for you, okay? All right, let's draw. Got an extra question.
All right, our next question is from Denise Malone. Welcome back, Denise. And she says, am I supposed to be at Dollar General or the hotel currently?
I hear the hotel. That's where I'm being pulled for you. There's going to be some big opportunities opening up for you in the fall. Yes.
Oh, and we just reached 20K!
20K! Woo! All right, so 5 free question time.
Yes. All right. Our first free question is from, one moment. Is from Dale, who says, what month will my girlfriend be arriving in Canada?
So I get 4 months from now.
All right. Our next question is from Paula, who says, hi again. Will my ex-husband come back to me, please?
I hear no, because somebody else is going to step into that energy for you, honey. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Melissa, who says, will I pass my AD exam?
Yeah, it feels good. Keep me posted, okay, honey?
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Pam, who says, will my health be okay?
Yes, Pam, but I do hear that you need to get more rest, okay, honey? You feel very stressed and not getting enough sleep is what they're saying. All right.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Christine, who is one of our top Lakers.
Nice.
Christine
Thank you,
says, will I hear about the job I applied to this week?
Yes, you will. Yeah. Yeah. Good. All right. Keep hitting that like button. So we'll do another 5 free questions at 40,000 likes. Yeah. Okay, guys?
It'll go really fast.
It does go really fast, yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Alana Maltby, who says, do I have any messages from past friends / family or anyone looking over, and how will my business do this year?
So I'm just going to answer the one question for you, honey, because it's just one question per donation. But what I'm hearing for you is you are not alone. There's a lot of energy with you, and I do feel like you have some loved ones that come and visit you quite regularly. There is a female energy that comes in the most, and I do feel like she when she's there, you know. So it's not your imagination is what I'm being told to tell you. So you're not imagining when there is somebody there. And the message that I get, honey, is move forward, stop looking backwards. I don't know why they say that, but that's the message that I hear for you. Okay, hon?
All right. I'm going to read out our list here. Our first question on this list is from Tika Via Meiser. Once more,
welcome back,
thank you so much. Then Hannah Berry, welcome back to you too. Then Kayla Duckett. Then Tika Via Meiser once more. Then Veronica Gomez.
Oh, hello again.
Welcome back, Veronica. Then Misty McGrew, welcome back to you too. That rhymed. Then Candy once more. Thank you so much, Candy.
You guys are awesome.
Then Leg69, welcome back to you too.
Yes.
Make sure to put your question in now. Then Kathy 1991, and that's it for now.
Okay, perfect. So in case you didn't hear, Legs, put your I hate saying what's her real name.
I have no idea.
I always forget. Legs what is it?
69.
69. Put your question in now on the live. Okay.
I see it here.
Oh,
so
you see it already?
Yeah,
Never mind. All right, let's go with the first one. Is who?
Tika.
Tika.
But someone says, I got a second question. Do I ask here?
No, you send it to my Instagram, honey, and I will answer you after the live. Okay? Yeah.
All right, and someone said, I tried donating. How do I know it went through? It didn't give me a confirmation.
It should give you a confirmation. Just check your email, honey. We'll let you know. It shouldn't take too long.
Bridget. I'll write down
Bridget?
I'll write down her name, and if I see it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, if you didn't get a confirmation, just double check it through your email, okay, honey? Because you should get a confirmation. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, our first question is from Tina Via Meiser, who says, would our economic situation get better, or are we always going to struggle?
No,
will I be able to pay for my kids' college?
Yes, you're going to be fine, honey. And what I hear is, the next couple of years are going to be a bit of the same, but then there's a big breakthrough when it comes to your abundance, okay? So don't stress too much about it. It's going to be fine. You are not going to struggle for the rest of your life at all. All right. Our
next question is from Hannah Berry, who says,
Woohoo! Thank
she
you,
says, hi, Rebecca. Can you tell me about my spirit guides? Thanks.
Yeah. So with you, I see 2 female ones and a male energy. So the 2 female are the energies that you are the most predominant with, which means that you communicate the most with them and you listen to them the most. What I do here is it's time to kind of step into your masculinity and your power energy, and that's why the male energy comes forward, and you got to start tapping into that part of yourself to change and shift things the way that you're trying to change and shift them. Okay, so it can't always be in that feminine energy. It has to be some of that masculine energy. So the balance is what I hear. The male energy feels like he's around 30 years old, and somebody that you've known for a long time, I'm hearing. So this is an energy that you should be listening to, not ignoring is what I get. Okay, honey? So start communicating with them. If you don't know how to communicate with your guides, I have a whole playlist here on TikTok to tell you how to communicate with your guides. So I would highly recommend going and taking a look at that, okay, honey? Because the more you communicate with them, the more they're going to respond to you and be able to help you out. All right. Was this a draw one or no?
For Hannah, yes.
Okay. I have an extra question for you, Hannah. Mm-hmm. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
All right. Our next question is from Kayla Duckett, who says, hello, was it Brandon who called me from an unknown number? If so, why?
No, it wasn't Brandon, honey. I feel like it's somebody else that was calling, and it was a wrong number, it feels to me, okay? Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Tika Via Meiser once more. Thank you so much. And she says, how does my husband's family / mother feel about me? I feel lots of negative energy from them / her.
Mm-hmm. So it's more about, the energy is more like envious, honey, not so much negative in particular. I do feel like things could be better for you guys. but it's really all on her side. It has nothing to do with you, because you're very open and you try to be, you know, empathetic to her feelings and whatnot, but she just seems to be a very stubborn individual. So there's not much that you can do about it, okay? Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Veronica Gomez, who said $50.
Thank you, honey.
She says, I have a booking for 7 days, sorry. I have a booking for 7-day and 14-day cruise. If I choose the 14-day one, will I have the funds to cover everything? Which one is best for me financially?
So financially speaking, you're going to be fine for either one, is what I hear. You don't have to worry about the abundance of it, honey. I feel like you're going to have more fun in the 14-day one, because you'll have more time to actually do what you want to do without it feeling rushed, is what I get. Okay?
All right, and this is a poll.
Oh, yes. So, I should know this. You got an extra question, honey, okay? So just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
I thought it was going to be a mini reading again.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah.
All right, our next...
They're in there.
Our next question is from Misty McGrew, who said $25. Thank you so much, Misty. And she says, I'm having a really tough time at my current employer. Demotion without reason, cut my income so much. Will I get the opportunity to leave where I currently am and be financially sound? If so, how long?
Yeah, I'm hearing about 4 months there is a new place for you, and it's not going to be with the same employer, but doing similar work is what I hear, and you're definitely going to be more valued. It feels like a personal thing here, so you might even have a case, to be honest, is what I'm hearing, okay, honey? So just so you're aware, keep your ears open for what's going on, okay? Okay, let's draw. And you got an extra question, honey, and you're entered in, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're entered in for tomorrow's draw for a full reading with me, okay? So send your extra question over to my Instagram, and I'll answer you after the live.
All right. Our next question is from Candy, who says, hi again. You said my move will be in 2024 towards Vernon. Can you see an amount for a deposit I will need, and if anyone helps us?
So I'm hearing that it's 6 figures for you, honey. Whatever the total of the place is 6 figures, and it does feel like you're going to need, I'm going to say around 40. Okay. Yes, it does feel like there's going to be some help, but you're not going to need too much help is what I hear. So you're going to be fine. Okay. This is a poll for her or no? Okay.
Our next question is from Leg69, who said $50. They say, hi, Rebecca. Should I worry about my daughter-in-law? What family member will I sever ties with?
No, I'm not hearing that it's your daughter-in-law. I do feel like it's a male energy for you, honey. And this is just somebody who tends to ruffle your feathers is what they say, okay? So that's the energy that I feel you're going to sever with, okay? And drop?
Yeah.
All right. We got an extra question for you, honey, so just send that extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Kathy1991, who says, will Kip do good in that job he found, or will he come back to Orlando to live? I think you told me last time he will come back to Orlando, but I don't remember if it's going to be soon in this year. What do you see?
Yeah, not this year. I do feel like it's a couple of years before that happens, though, okay? But yeah, I do feel like the job is good for now, where Kip needs to be, let it be, and then there will be that coming home, basically. Yeah.
All right. Oh, and Candy said that her leg 69 is Sabine, so I will remember that next time.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. It's always helpful.
It's a very pretty name.
It is a very pretty name.
All right. Oh, and Misty says, you said I might have a case. Can my second question pertain to that?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. And
yeah, you can ask whatever you want on your extra question.
and someone says, hi, I had a free question last live, or last live I seen, but I don't have Instagram.
Okay, so just send it to my email then. It's RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com, honey.
All right. Our next question. Oh, that was the end of our list. So
okay, before you go on, and just make sure you add your email so I can confirm the donation, okay? Okay, I'll go over the rules again while you do your list, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, so you guys all know how this goes. Welcome, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I'm a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993. Here on my live, you can get your questions answered a few different ways. Hit that like button. Every 20,000 likes, I'm going to do 5 free questions. If you want a guaranteed question answered, it's a minimum $7 donation. If you want a chance to win an extra prize, and the extra prizes is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes with me, a full reading, which is 45 minutes with me, or to win a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey, it's a $15 donation. And if you want all of that plus a chance to win a free reading with me tomorrow, because I'm doing a poll, it's a $25 donation. Or if you pre-order a copy of my book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey, while we're live, you're going to get 2 entries for tomorrow's draw. And that will be I don't know what time we're actually going to be on tomorrow, but probably around 1 p.m. Or 12 p.m. I don't know.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. But I'm going to be drawing for somebody to win a free reading with me. If you've never had a reading with me, I highly recommend going to my website and taking a look at the testimonials and what it's like to have a reading with me. I have about 60 or 70 testimonials there, so quite a few. All right.
I have our list.
You have our
here.
list? Okay, perfect. So just listen for your name and you guys are next, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you for the lesson, Chuck.
Yes, I figured you might need it.
This is a rough cold. I've had it for 2 weeks now.
All right. Our first question is from Neil Alexandro, then Prelude 640, then Mariah Jones, then Denise Malone, then Melina Cole, then Alana Maltby. Welcome back to all of you. Then Beth Stouffer once more. Welcome back and thank you again. Then Isha Kaur. Welcome back. Then Jody Nyland. Welcome back to you too. Then Taylor Faith. Then S.R. Hughes, welcome back to you too. Then Stephanie Cherry once more. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah, awesome.
That was the end of that
Okay,
list.
perfect. So you guys are all next, okay?
I know, me too.
It's just so crazy.
Oh, and Veronica says, book a reading with Rebecca. She is the best.
Thank you, honey. You are too.
All right. Our next question here is from Neil, who says, this is not Neil. Just kidding. And says, what does Angelito think of me at the moment? Thanks and more power.
Mm-hmm. So I do feel like there's a little bit of a pull. So whatever you're doing now, it feels like you've shifted. So that's a good thing. And I do feel like Angelito is thinking about you. So that's a good sign. Woo! Keep me posted, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Prelude 640, who says, Brian and I aren't communicating. Is that going to change, and are we going to be together?
So I do feel like there's going to be communication. I'm not seeing togetherness the way that you're thinking, okay? So it does feel like there'll be communication. It's not always going to be, I'm never going to talk to this person again. This is just temporary energy is what I hear, okay? Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Mariah Jones, who says, what do you see me doing career-wise? Should I start going to permanent makeup school?
So I definitely hear like beauty is a big part of things, hair and makeup. So I'm getting drawn to the hair as well, honey, okay? Yeah, it's definitely a positive step in the right direction for you is what I'm getting.
All right. And Neil says, oh, that's a good thing to hear. Your advice helped me. Thank you.
That's good. I'm so glad, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Denise Malone, who says, how will I meet my life partner?
It's a great question. So it does feel like it's through people you know. Particularly, it feels like a really close friend. So this is somebody who's really important to you that you are going to meet them through, okay? It does feel like it's a setup. So they're setting you up on a date or setting you up on a meetup. That's fun.
All right. Our next question is from Melina Cole, who says, will I be going to Disney World soon?
Next year though, but yeah, 2023. 2023 is what I hear. Soonish. It's not that far away. It's only like a couple months now.
All right. Our next question is from Alana, who says, how will my business do this year?
So you're not going to see much change this year, but I do see in the beginning part of 2023 there seems to be a really big incline, which means when I see that always means good. It's growing, it's going, it's definitely flourishing, okay? But it feels to me like that's happening around April, okay?
All right, our next question is from Beth again. Welcome back, and thank you so much.
Yeah.
Beth sent $50. She says,
honey.
hi again with a little smiley face. You are amazing, and this is so fun having questions answered on live. Can you tell me about my spirit guides? Thank you.
Okay, so you have 4, and it's not normal. I'm going to say, well, it is normal, but it's not common. I'm going to say it like that. Normally, people only have about 2 guides. So when you have more than 1 guide, it usually means that you have some big stuff going on. You have 4, 2 male, 2 female. Life for you is all about balance. And when I see it that way, it just means that you're going to have a lot of ups and downs happening. And the practice for you is to make it so that it's not happening as often, okay? So what I mean by that is you'll have 1 year that's really, really good, really abundant, really flourishing. And then the next year it's going to be like nothing's changed, everything's the same. And it's really stagnant kind of feeling. So what your guides want you to do is get balanced so that it stays consistent throughout. Once you get there, you've mastered it, okay? It's important to communicate with your guides. They do use numbers to communicate with you quite frequently, okay? So when you're seeing those number sequences, and it's not always like the 111 or 333 or 222. Sometimes it's like 10, 10, 12, 12, 24, 24. Like that kind of thing. So you got to start paying attention to when you're seeing those numbers, because that's communication directly from them. What were you just thinking, feeling, or saying just before you see those numbers? And that is going to be how you understand the communication with your guide, okay? Or guides, I would say. You're pretty balanced with all of them is what I'm hearing. So you do communicate, even if you don't consciously realize that you're doing so. You do a lot of work, honey, in your dream time is what I'm getting. So you do have a lot of really interesting dreams. Okay.
All right.
And that's the drop. Perfect. All right, I got an extra question for you, honey. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Ishikawa. Welcome back. Who says, my future partner, what is his description? Is he a guy that I will admire?
Definitely. I do feel like very self-sufficient, business focused or business oriented in the way that they are. Very capable of taking care of themselves. So they're not going to need, they're going to need wife energy. That sounds terrible, but that's what it sounds like. It's like, they're going to need somebody who's going to be a partner and take care of and pamper them that way, the way that a wife would, not just being partner, but also that mother and parenting type thing going on in the family. So very family focused. This person is also very intellectually smart, so likes to have conversation is what I hear. Okay.
All right. And we just reached 40,000.
Wow. How many are left on our list?
A few.
Okay, let's do the 5 free.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and Beth says, I'm a Libra, so I'm all about balance. Yes, I love my dreams. Ha ha ha. Thank you so much.
Awesome. I love it.
All right. Our first free question is from Myra V. Welcome back, Myra, who says, how do I help my sister in her grief? We are suffering a lot.
Being there, open, and definitely making sure that you are answering the phone when needed and you're there when she's needing you. Okay, it's super important. Also, I do feel like getting her some rose quartz would help. Okay, you guys are going to be okay.
Our next question is from Marisol, who says, will Javier reach out to me this week?
I'm not hearing a yes for that. Sorry, honey. So no, not this week.
All right. Our next question is from Yolo, who says, anything for my grandma and my brother?
So your brother comes through more than your grandma. Your grandma seems to visit somebody else. There's somebody who needs her more than you do, is the best way to put it. Your brother comes through kind of like a jokester energy, definitely hides things on you, moves things around, makes things break, is one of the things he says. And that's how he lets you know he's around you. Okay, honey? So you just know that he's there. That's the message that I get from him, is like, I'm not gone, I'm still here. He's very genuinely kids around with you still, which is nice.
All right, our next question is from Danielle, who is one of our top gifters or likers.
Okay, perfect.
Danielle
Thank you,
says,
honey.
if my husband and I won't last, how will I meet my new person?
So it feels to me like it's at an event or a birthday or something to that effect. So it's some kind of family event is what it feels like, or a friend event. So it could be a marriage or a birthday, but it feels big. Okay.
All right, and our last free question for the moment is from Rainy Branch, who says, does my sister Desiree have a message for me?
Yeah, relax. Take life less serious is what I hear. She comes through as much more like, enjoy yourself, enjoy life, don't take it so serious is the message that I get from her. Okay, honey? Relax. All right.
I'll just read out our list again.
Just so everybody knows who is coming up still.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Our next question is from Jody Nyland, then from Taylor Faith, then S.R. Hughes, then Stephanie Cherry once more, then Ishikawa again, then Anna K. Stewart, then Jess B., then Just Angela, then Abigail Renee, then B. Sias, then Misty McGrew.
Perfect. Okay, so you guys are all next.
Yeah. All right. Jody. Oh, I accidentally spelled it too far. There you are. Jody, and she said $25.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Jody. She says, is my neighbor safe from her husband?
Yes. Yeah. She's done the right thing to get to be safe. So to let her know that. Okay? Let's draw. And you got an extra question, honey. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right.
That's a draw, right? For the tomorrow?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Nice.
Our next question is from Taylor Faith, who says, is Tina holding Dawn back from responding to me? Does Joshua feel any remorse for what he said to me a few years ago?
I get no for the remorse thing. I do feel like, yeah, Tina is somehow affecting the situation. Yes. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Lena, who says, hi, Rebecca. When will my life turn around? Am I ever going to be well off? I'm having a tough time navigating life. Thanks for your kindness.
Yes, definitely, honey. And I do feel like next year for you is, halfway through the year, it feels like it's a lot easier. Things are moving in the right direction, so you're doing the right things. Be patient is what your guides tell me, okay, honey? So things are going to start improving. It's about 6 months into next year, though. So halfway through the year before you start seeing that shift, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Stephanie Cherry, who said, thank you, honey. Stephanie says, will I have any more children? And if so, when?
So I hear you are going to have one more, and I'm hearing that the child in hand in 2025. Okay? All right. Wow, that's really long. Extra question. Like
a blimp across the screen. All right. Our next question. Hang on a second.
I think I have to get this eyelash out of my eye. What's up?
Aaron says, Rebecca, do you ever get any messages about those on the list as Maddie is reading off the names? Oh, that's an interesting
I do.
question.
Yeah, but I try to, thank you, honey. I try to keep my focus on what you guys are asking. But sometimes I do get messages that are stronger than what you're asking about.
All right, our next
Good
question.
question.
Our next question is from Ishikawa once more. Thank you so much. And they say, you said Billy is going to contact us. What is the reason she will reach out?
So it feels like there is something going on in her life that she's going to need some help with. Yeah.
All right.
Keep me posted.
Our next question is from Anna K. Stewart. Welcome back, Anna. And she said, $50.
Thank you, honey.
All right. She says, my aunt passed this morning. Should I go home for her celebrations or honor her from here? Thank you.
You don't have to go home, honey. You can honor her from there. And I do feel like you're going to just find that going home is going to be more overwhelming than it is. You're very empathic, honey. So it's going to affect you and impact you in a hard way. So really think about whether or not you want to experience that. It does feel like you can definitely honor her from where you are. Okay, honey? All right, let's draw. And we got an extra question. And thank you for the butterflies. You guys are so great. Thank you so much.
All right, our next question is from Jess B, who says, how is Robbie currently feeling about me? I feel so drawn to him still.
I know it's very difficult when you guys have this push and pull energy. So I do feel like thinks about you a lot. It's really important to understand, though, that it's going to continue to be this push and pull energy, okay? So just be prepared for that. All right. Is that a draw for her or no?
All right. For Jess, no. Our next question is from Just Angela, who said $25.
Oh, yay! Thank you,
And
honey.
welcome back. She says, hi, Rebecca. No particular question. General guidance while I'm going through life changes.
For sure. So trust your intuition, okay? Your guides are definitely communicating really strongly with you, so please trust and listen to that. You're clairaudient, honey, so you're getting information divinely that way. Keep a record of the things that are inspiring you, okay? It's really important because it's going to help you in navigating where you're heading, okay? And things are going to be very, very, very different by next year is what I hear for you, okay? All right, this is up.
Yes, $25.
Nice. So you're entered for tomorrow's draw too. Woohoo. Extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, honey, and I will enter you for the draw tomorrow for a chance to win a free reading. Woohoo.
All right. Oh, and someone says, hi, I just donated and don't know where to put the question.
Oh, no. Okay. So once we say your name, we'll tell you to put your question in on the live if you didn't put it in with your donation. Okay, honey?
All right. And Danielle says, you're welcome. You have helped so much calm my mind and anxiety.
Oh, I'm so happy, honey. I'm really happy I could do that for you. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
One moment.
Yeah, for sure. I have a tickle on my nose anyway. It's like, ah.
All right. Our next question is from Abigail. Welcome back, Abigail. And she said, $50! She says, you told me not to worry about confessing to Noah, but I am, LOL. I just want to know if he thinks that I don't want a relationship since I haven't brought it up in a while, and that's why I need to.
Yeah, it's not that he thinks that you don't want to have a relationship. I think maybe just a little confused by the lack of interest or showing interest, okay, honey? it's really important to be honest. It's going to change things in a big way for you. Okay? This is a draw one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, and you got an extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
All right. Our next question is from BSIES. So BCS, yes. And they said $50. They say, hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
Does my dad have any messages for me? Is he around?
Yeah. Oh, you know, your dad has a very genuine personality and disposition. Very strong, but not pushy is what I hear. Okay. So has your back, keeps you safe, definitely watching over you. I feel his energy mostly at night. So I do feel like he does dream time with you, which means that he just visits you when you're in your dreams. So when you're remembering dreams with him, just know that those are actually visitations. It's not just that you're having a dream. It's him actually visiting you. His goal is to help you find that success. So ask him to give you that guidance that you need to get where you need to go, okay, honey? Because he's there helping you, but he can only help by inspiring you. He can't intervene until you give him permission to intervene and help you, okay? But that's really what he wants to do. He wants to see you be successful, and he's going to be there for all the important things is what I hear, okay? And I don't know, he's showing me a old car. I don't know, sometimes they do that just to validate that it's them, but it's like an old, I think a Mustang or something to that effect. It's a very old looking car. All right, let's draw, right? Draw.
Yep.
All right, and I got an extra question for you, honey. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram.
All right. Our next question is from Misty McGrew once more. Thank you so much, Misty. And they said $50.
Awesome. Thank you so much, honey.
Misty says, you said a possible case. Can you explain, please? I wondered if I could/would have a case with the labor board, but I don't know anything about it.
So you're going to need an advocate or somebody to work with you on it, but it's definitely unjust what's going on with you. So you need to find out some more information as to why was all of this, why did this all happen? So discreetly ask people around you to build a case, but you're going to need an advocate is what I'm hearing. So I would go to your HR. Okay. And that's going to get you in the right direction. Yeah. You definitely have a case is what I hear for you. Okay, honey? All right. Now draw, right? And you got an extra question. So send your extra question over to my Instagram. Okay, honey? And I'll answer you there.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Melina Cole, who said $25.
Woo! Yay!
Thank you so much, Melina. They say, does Chris want a relationship with me?
It's definitely a big yes. Yeah. So stop putting the stop on it. That's what I hear. Okay. So move towards that direction. You got an extra question, honey. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram. Okay. Shake these guys up a little.
Did we do 40,000?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, remember we went.
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah. It's all good.
All right. Our next question is from Jess B. once more. Thank you so much, Jess. And they say, I'm interested in writing a book before the end of I'm interested in writing a book before the end of next year. Do you see that happening for me?
Yeah, I do see you doing that. I feel like you're procrastinating a little bit, so just start doing it. That's what your guides are telling me. Honey, you're going to do fine doing this. It's just going to start flowing once you start, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Alice Watson. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Says, $50.
Yay! Awesome.
Alice says, love reading with a little smiley face.
Yeah. So it looks like love is heading your way, honey. You have definitely cleared a bunch of energy is what I'm hearing, and you're moving in the right direction. Just be open for it, okay? The universe wants you to be clear on what you're looking for in your partner, so just make sure you're not changing anything, but it's like literally around the corner is what I'm hearing for you, okay? All right. And you got a free book! Yay! So segue into The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. Woohoo! So this is a book that I channeled over 20 years ago. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's the journey of the soul coming in from the other side, what the other side looks like, what we look like on the other side, and what it's like to pick our lives, pick our families, pick our experiences from beginning to end, even our exits, and then coming into this life. So congratulations, you're going to get a special edition copy. So I should mention that the first 2,000 people involved with my book are going to get a special edition copy. So it's going to be hardcover with gold leaf on the front, gold leaf paper, and then it's going to be a little bit thicker, and it's going to be a signed copy. So what I will need from you is your address, your mailing address. Once the book is completely ready, I will be shipping it out to all of those people who have supported. Yay! Congrats!
All right. I'm going to read out our list again here. Our next question is from Nikki. Welcome back, Nikki. Then, one moment. And then we have 2 website donations.
Okay,
then,
perfect.
Stephanie Talbot, welcome back,
Stephanie.
Hi, honey. Then Jeanette Pedrera. Then we have... One moment. Sorry, I have to go in and out from all different things. Then Jenna Rank, welcome back, Jenna. Then Ellison Russell. Then Carrie. Then Stone22M, welcome back to you too. Then Neil once more.
Hi.
Then Brittany Barker. Then Lena, again, thank you so much, Lena. Then Caitlin Edwards. Then Kenya, welcome back, Kenya. Then Brittany Barker again. Then Brittany Barker again. Wow, look at you. Then Taylor Faith, and that's it for now.
Awesome. Okay, so you guys are all next.
Yeah, and Stephanie Talbot and Jeanette, you can both put your questions in.
Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. So don't forget, you guys, anybody that pre-orders a copy of the Little Light, A Soul's Journey during this live, you're going to get 2 entries for tomorrow's draw. So if you're interested in winning a free reading with me, 2 entries for pre-ordering a copy. I'll put that little plug in there for you guys, right?
All right. One moment here. Someone says, I donated again for an extra question, but I didn't hear my name.
So if you haven't heard your name yet, it just means we haven't gotten to you yet. Yeah. So
we'll
just listen. Yeah, we'll get to you soon. And how much time do we still have?
40 minutes.
Yeah, we're still here for 40 minutes, so we'll definitely get to you.
All right. Our next question is from Nikki. She says, message from my guides, please.
Okay, honey. So what I'm hearing with you is there's a lot of pressure, and they want you taking better care of you during this time, especially for the next couple of months, because the pressure seems to be building and it seems to be a little bit difficult, okay? You need to take time out away from other influences. So that means people who are not necessarily bettering your experience, but are taking energetically, okay? You're very empathic as well, so I want you to start practicing your empathic abilities because it's going to help you navigate things a little better. Okay.
All right, our next question is from Stephanie Talbot.
Yay!
Let me double check how much she donated. She donated 50!
Yay, Stephanie!
She says, hi, what genre will the label have me performing?
Oh, that's a good one. So it feels like, I don't know what it's called, but it feels like soft romance. So it's like soft, rocky romance.
R&B? Soul?
Could be, yeah. R&B. It feels more like R&B, yeah. All right. I just don't know the names. I know what it sounds like. Extra question. It literally sounds like soft rock romance when you put it together.
Nice.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
All right. Our next question is from Jeanette. Jeanette says... Sorry, I'm just double checking her donation. Yeah,
for sure.
$7. All right, Jeanette says, when do you see me buying a property, 2022 or 2023?
Next year is what I get for you, honey, and it feels like it's a little bit later in the year, so not right at the beginning, okay?
All right. Mm-hmm. 1 second here while I get back to our list.
For sure.
All right, our next question is from Jenna. Jenna says, hi, do you see me continuing my photography business after our move in a couple years?
I do, yeah. It's part of what you do to express yourself, honey, so it is something, it's going to change a little bit is what they say, but it's definitely going to be a big part of your life.
All right. Our next question is from Ellison Russell. Did I read that name out before?
I don't know. What's the question?
Anyways, it's okay. Ellison Russell sent $50. It says, what can you tell me about my forever person? How will we meet / when?
Mm-hmm. So it looks like you guys are meeting... this sounds really funny, but it looks like you're meeting in a parking lot, and it might be that you guys are parked by each other, or somehow you just interact in the parking lot and you hit it off is what I'm hearing, okay? I get a D for the name, so very, very loudly there's a D. This person's personality, very outgoing, charming, attractive, I'm hearing. Tall, slender build is what I get, and just definitely a very outgoing person. So not an introvert, huge extrovert is what I get. All right. Is this a draw one or no?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting, you're going to meet in a parking lot. Oh, thank you for the goose. Extra question. That was cute.
All right. Our next question is from Carrie L. Smitty, who says, will I remarry and when?
You will. I hear 2026 for you, honey.
All right, our next question is from Stone22M. Welcome back. Who says, I'm working on my first book, which is a suspense novel. Is that a good direction? Will my first book be traditionally published or self-published?
It feels self-published, and I do hear you're going to get into mystery, so it is a good start for sure. Yeah. Good job. And it's I'm hearing several books.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Make sure to read them. All right, our next question is from Neil, who says, I am back. Neil the Beautiful here.
I love it.
He says, this time I'm asking something heavy. My cousin Kim Rebello died in an accident decades ago. We're told he just drowned. Is that the real reason, or is there something more?
So I do feel like there might have been some substance abuse or something going on. That's the reason why, though. It was definitely a drowning, I hear. But, and it was definitely accidental in that sense. But carelessness is what I hear. So there was some kind of substance abuse, or maybe just like they were not coherent when it happened, basically. So a little out of it. Yeah, sorry, honey. That is a bit heavy. Mm-hmm. They're okay now, though.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. And it was quick.
Yeah. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it's tough.
All right, our next question is from Brittany Barker, who says, will I be able to get my oldest daughter a reliable vehicle that is to her liking, yet is within the budget I have set aside for it? And in what time frame, please? Thank you so much.
Yeah, you will. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more than you're anticipating wanting to pay, okay? And I hear that it is going to be like a gift. It's either Christmas or birthday, so it's coming right away is what I hear. Okay, so a little bit more than what you're asking to pay, I hear. So it's a little bit more than your budget. But you're gonna be able to do it. That's what I hear. So it's gonna be okay.
All right.
It's too funny.
And Neil said, thank you, Dan. This clarifies everything. Sharing this with my family.
Oh, that's awesome, honey. Oh, give me goosebumps.
Yeah. All right, our next question is from Lena once more. Thank you so much, Lena. And they say, is there anything to be aware of about my health? Are the physical symptoms I get related to my bad anxiety?
It's definitely anxiety related with you, I hear. Also fatigue, honey. You sleep, but you don't sleep well is what I get. So it's like a lot of up and down sleep, or not getting into your deep REM. I would try maybe some white noise when you're going to sleep will help a lot, but it definitely feels anxiety related for sure. Yeah.
All right.
Tough, eh? Yeah.
Our next question is from Caitlin Edwards, who says, hi, Rebecca. About what year or month will I have a baby?
So I hear you're going to have a baby in hand in 2024. So you're going to be pregnant next year is what I hear. Yeah, keep me posted. Yay.
All right, our next question is from Kenya. Welcome back, Kenya. And they say, am I able to get my dream home? I saw it Sunday, and it's 3.7 million, I believe is what that number is. I'm figuring out a way, but have no money for it. I know there's always a solution, though. Any guidance?
So I'm not getting that you're going to have that particular home, honey. But that being said, I do see you manifesting something very similar to that. It doesn't feel like right away, though. It feels like it's in the future for you. Okay, honey? So don't give up on it. All right?
All right, our next question is from Brittany Barker once more. Brittany says, do you see me having another child/children with my current partner? If so, when possibly? Thank you again.
Yeah, I do hear that you guys are meant to have one. And I do get that it's going to be within the next 3 years for you. So I get more towards 2026 is when that's happening for you. Okay, honey?
All right. And our next question is also from Brittany Barker. Brittany said, $50! All right, Brittany says, could you tell me about my guides, please, and or what they want me to focus on, please? Thanks for all that you do.
Definitely. So your guides come through pretty strongly. You are in communication with them. They do tell me that you do communicate with them pretty regularly. What I feel for your direction, honey, is time to now start stepping into what you're passionate about and put away the old paradigm, okay? So the old way of doing things. No more being in the box. They're telling me that you have this inspiration inside of you that you're not necessarily utilizing or not able to express. And that's really where they want you to start moving your energy. The last bit of this year is about you finding yourself and finding your purpose. And that's why there's been a lot of letting go of stuff. Okay. So you're going to step into who you're supposed to be. You have a bigger purpose and bigger meaning for being here, and they're helping you along the way. They do use synchronicities. They like to send you animals as ways of communicating with you as well, and then the numbers as well. So, all right. Is this a draw one?
For Brittany, yes.
Yes, that's right. 15. All right. You got an extra question, honey. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right, our next question, this is the last on the list, is from Taylor Faith, who sent $50.
Oh, thank you.
Taylor says, are there any messages from my grandma Beverly or grandpa Dave?
So they both come in and out. They don't come in together, I hear. They come in and out. Your grandpa, when he's there, very calm fellow, very kind of a wallflower energy is what I get. So like observant, but not pushy and not in your space. Where the grandmother energy is a lot more involved in your energy field, okay? Grandma tells me that she leaves coins for you and she leaves feathers for you, and they both send you birds. So they're definitely around you quite often. I feel like your grandma comes more just because the connection somehow is stronger, or for whatever reason you guys feel a little bit more connected. Grandpa's kind of like behind the scenes watching and supervising over you, okay, honey? But they definitely leave you signs that they're around. That's awesome.
All right.
All right.
So this is a drop.
Thank you. And we got an extra question. Woohoo!
All right. Our next question is from Natasha Thusu. Welcome back, Natasha. They say, am going for a job interview on the 21st. Will I get the job?
Yes, and it's very important, honey, that you dress the way that they will expect you to dress for work. So make sure that your attire looks really professional and really clean is what I hear. And be yourself, honey. Don't be nervous, because you are a likable character. You're a likable person, and they're going to like you. So don't worry about that, okay? All right.
All right. Someone said, are you wearing Labradorite? Oh, Sabine says that.
Yes. Yes, I am.
I'm going to remember that name.
Yes. Ta-ta. I'm also wearing it here, but this one is blue.
All right. And
it's one I like.
Yeah. And we're still on for another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And someone said, is this a free reading?
So you get a free reading with every 20,000 likes. I do 5 free questions.
Yeah.
If you want a guaranteed question, it is done by donation. But if you hit that like button, you have an opportunity to get a question answered. Yeah.
All right. We did receive a website donation
Awesome.
from David Handley. Welcome back, David. So if you're still here, just send your question.
Perfect. Yes.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right. Is that just a $7 one?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have to do a draw. Has anybody pre-ordered a copy of The Little Light during the live?
Let me check. I can check.
If you pre-order a copy of The Little Light during the live, you get 2 entries for tomorrow's chance to win a full reading with me, which is awesome. We're trying to get to our mark at 2,000 pre-orders. I think we're at almost 200 now pre-ordered.
All right.
Oh, we want to get further along.
All right, I'm going to read out our list here. Our next question is from Veronica Gomez. Thank you so much, Veronica. Then Kennedy Thompson, welcome back. Then Beth once more. Thank you so much, Beth. Then Taikisha Scott from Alabama. Welcome back.
Hello.
Then Minnie K, welcome back to you too. Then Lone Marie, that's a very nice name. Then Paige, welcome back. Then Anna K. Stewart once more.
Wow.
Then Jennifer. Then Christina once more, thank you so much.
You guys are awesome.
Then Nikki again, thank you. Then Cindy Deno, welcome back to you too. Then Diana H, welcome back. Then Talon. Then Debbie, welcome back to both of you. Then Carrie again, and that's it for now.
Good size list. Wow.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right. Yes, everyone who asked if we got them, yes, we got your donations.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Oh,
Awesome.
And Neil says, "Dear Lord, I'm still having goosebumps. My family reacted the same as me after sharing your reading."
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much for the feedback, honey.
Yeah. All right. Veronica Gomez said, $50!
You are amazing.
She says, general reading, please.
Okay, honey. So, one thing I want you to think about doing, I know that you didn't get to have your holiday, but I do hear that you need to take a break for yourself. So whether it's like just a weekend holiday or something, you need to get away. That's one of the main things that I hear for you is like get away from the crazy of everything that's going on in your life right now. Take a weekend and just go do something, you and the kids, and have some fun. Okay? You need the stress relief is what I need, or what I hear. And you're not doing what you should do to get that in the home, so get out of the house. If that makes sense for you, okay, honey? I'm gonna pull now. Okay. Go rent a hotel room and just be with the kids. Extra question!
All right. Mariah says, I sent my donation about 3 lists ago, right after I sent my other donation for my first question. Mariah, I see yours there. Did we do 2 for her?
I don't think so.
No.
And we did do 2 questions for somebody. Were they right after each other? No, it wasn't Mariah?
No.
We can take a look. It just might have been that other people got in before your second donation came in, honey. Yeah.
I will double check.
Sure, give me a question first and then double check.
All right, our next question is from Kennedy Thompson, who says, will Brian and I be able to work through the current situation at hand? Do we still have a future together?
I hear yes. You guys definitely will. Open communication, honey. Don't sugarcoat. Don't hold back. Be open, but don't be mean, okay? So just express yourself without being hurtful, okay?
All right, I see your donation. Yeah, I see 2 donations here, but I don't see your question. So, Mariah, you can put your question in anytime, and I'll read it out because I know you've been waiting.
Okay.
All right. That was just Kennedy Thompson.
Yes.
And it could be that it just hasn't come through yet, so let me know how long you've been waiting, and I can double check which list it might be on. Okay. All right, our next question is from Beth Stouffer once more, who sent $50. She said, last one, I swear, no worries.
It's not a problem.
We appreciate all the donations.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah. All right, Beth says, will my husband and I have any more children? If so, how many, and boys or girls? Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like you're meant to have 2 more children in your life. I get a boy and then a girl for you. It's coming up in the next 2 years. So the first one is 2 years and then following after. Okay? This is a draw one, right? I got an extra question for you, honey. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Taikisha Scott from Alabama. She says, I'm getting a puppy from Laura. She's in Colorado. When do you see me getting it in my hands?
Oh, that's awesome. So sweet. So I hear it's before December, so it's coming in right away. That's so great, honey. I really think that that's a good choice for you. Definitely. I love it. All right.
All right. That's awesome, Taikisha.
It is awesome.
All right, 1 second here. All right, our next question is from Minnie K. Welcome back, Minnie, and she sent $25.
Woohoo! Gonna be entered for tomorrow's draw too.
All right. Minnie says, hi, Rebecca. My question is, do you hear anything about medical health getting better for me? Is there anything more I could be doing?
So I definitely hear that you're doing the right things. You are shifting things properly. Your health is going to improve, honey, but I do feel like you need to change still some of what's going into your body, okay? You have a lot of sensitivities. I would go and get checked to see what it is you're sensitive to. Not allergic to, but sensitive to, okay? You can get that test done through blood work. Typically, it's done through like a naturopath or a homeopathic doctor, not necessarily your general practitioner. But you need to find what you're sensitive to because it's really affecting you is what I hear, okay? All right, this is the draw. And she's in for the draw tomorrow too, right? Perfect.
What'd you get?
Look at that. Amazing. You got a mini. You got a mini. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's wonderful.
That is awesome. So just send me an Instagram saying that you got your mini reading today, okay, honey? Woohoo! I'm so happy for you.
All right. Oh, and Mariah sent in their question.
Okay.
All right. Mariah says, you told me I'd become pregnant the beginning of next year. Do you know by who, a name, or initials?
I get an M right away. So that's the initial of the person.
Nice. All right, our next question is from Lone Marie, who says, hi, my name is Lone Marie. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm struggling with my mental health. Do you see if it will get better or what I can do to help myself? Thank you.
Yes, definitely. Sound therapy I hear for you right away. So that means doing meditation, listening to crystal bowls, not the metal ones, but crystal bowls, specifically for the heart chakra and the emotional chakra. So here and here, okay? You can find that on YouTube. Super easy to find, okay, honey? And it's going to help you a lot with clearing some energy. It might feel a little bit uncomfortable at first, but it's what you need to clear some of this energy and also doing some inner child work, I hear, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Paige. Welcome back, Paige. She says, will Jesse R. reach out to me and want to get back together? When? We broke up not too long ago. We both care about each other a lot, but he just couldn't give what I needed in the relationship right now.
So what I hear is that you guys are definitely going to communicate again. I don't think that there's going to be an opportunity for you to reconcile. It feels like somebody else is going to come into your life that is going to take that space from Jesse, to be honest. But I do hear communication, and I do hear that there is a connection. It's just not going to be the connection that you're looking for. Okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from... Lil Marie says, thank you, with little...
Oh, you're welcome, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Anna K. Stewart once more. Thank you so much, Anna. And she said, $50! All right. Anna says, does my boyfriend Chris have Lyme's disease, ankylosing spondylitis, or something else? Thank you.
I hear something else, so it doesn't feel like it is Lyme's disease at all. Yeah, it feels like something else.
All
Yeah.
right.
And this is a draw, right?
Yes.
Before I go and give her one. You got an extra question! Yay! Sweetheart, do you want to just flick that light on?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
It's just getting a little bit dark in
Yeah.
here. Read out the next question while I'm doing that. Our next question is from Jennifer, welcome back, who says, how will tonight's concert go?
Really well, I hear. It's going to be fun, so don't worry about it. It's definitely going to be a good thing. It helped a little.
A little bit.
I think in this new house we need a little bit more lighting.
We'll get
Yeah.
big ones.
Is it dark on your screen or is it okay?
No, it's totally fine.
Okay, good.
All right.
My screen does weird things, so I can
That's
never tell
okay.
what it actually looks like.
All right. How is her concert going to go? I didn't hear.
Well, very well. Very well. It's going to be good.
All right. Our next question is from Christina Amazon again, who says, hi again. Thank you so much. How will I meet my forever partner? How will he look?
So I get taller than you by a couple of inches, dark hair, light eyes, very, very fair complexion is what I get, and quite defined features. Also very well taken care of, so fit. They're into fitness or taking care of themselves is a big thing, just so you're aware. Whether you're into that thing or not, or into that or not, that's what I get. It's just very well taken care of himself. How are you guys going to meet? So it looks like it's in a nightclub environment. I know sometimes people don't want that kind of environment, but it feels like you two are going to be okay. So it's not always a bad thing. And he definitely very genuine. Great smile, like a really large smile I hear. So you'll be able to recognize basically. All right.
All right.
Typing away over there.
Yeah, it's because Minnie missed her question.
Oh, okay. It'll be up on YouTube after the live.
She won a...
Oh, she missed that?
She missed it.
You
tell
missed?
her. You tell her.
You missed this? That's what you won.
Yay!
Minnie.
Minnie won a mini.
Oh, that's actually hilarious. How did you miss that?
All right. She said she got called away.
Oh, that sucks.
That's okay.
That's all right. You got a mini reading, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Nikki Kaiser once more. Thank you so much, Nikki. She says, is there anything positive coming in for me before the end of this year?
Yeah, it does feel like there is some shifting around career. It feels like a promotion or some kind of change in opportunity is what I get. So it's definitely very positive, and it's going to be a lot more financial security is what I hear. Yay. Keep me posted.
Our next question here is from Cindy Denna. Welcome back. She says, hey, Rebecca, can you please give me a peace of mind? You said in the past Ramyash will move out of his current living situation. Can you tell me when you see that happening? Will things change for us?
So I hear 4 months, so it's happening pretty soon. Things definitely are going to shift for you, but don't hang on for that is what I hear, okay, honey? So still move forward with your life and where you're supposed to be heading, but definitely it's going to be, so we're November, December. I feel like it's probably going to be January before that happens. All right?
All right. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from Diana H., who has been waiting. Mm-hmm. Diana says, hey, Rebecca, I told you that S left. Do you know what time frame he will come back? Weeks/days/month? LOL, in time for our engagement.
Mm-hmm. So I hear it's just a couple of weeks, honey. Give it some time, and that's all that is needed here, okay? Yeah. You don't have to do anything, basically, is what your guides tell me. All right.
All right. Our next question is from Talon, who sent and welcome back. Talon says, I have 2 questions. Do I need to worry about my pain on my left breast? Do I have cancer? And will I marry Michael in the future? What year, please? Is it winter or summer?
I hear it's a blocked duct, honey. So you should go get that looked at just to make sure. It can be rectified. I don't hear that it's cancer. I hear that it's like a blocked duct, but you should get it looked at, okay? What was the other part?
Will I marry Michael in the future? What year, please? Is it winter or summer?
So it does feel like you guys are moving in that direction. I hear 2025, and it does feel like it's more like the end of summer. Okay, this is draw 1, right? All right. I got an extra question for you. Yay!
All right. And I can't tell if this is David Handley or not. Dave Boy 37.
Okay.
Is that David? I feel like it is.
Don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay.
Yes, it's okay. Dave Boy 37. Could you tell me what your email is so I can just double check that is you, not some other David, because it's a common name. All right.
It is, yes.
Our next question is from Debbie. Welcome back, Debbie. She said,
Yay!
All right, Debbie says, should my husband take the job to do a lot of townhouses?
Yes. Yeah. It's definitely going to be a different environment for him if he does. So yes. Yep. Okay. I heard it loud and clear. Yeah. And you got an extra question, honey.
All right. And Talon sent a bunch of hearts and says, such a relief.
Oh, good.
All right. Our next question is from Carrie Smitty. Once more, thank you so much, Carrie. She says, hi, Rebecca. You said I would marry in 2026. I'm going to assume is what she meant to type. She put 2926.
Oh, yeah.
2026. Where will I meet him, and what is his name? Thank you.
So I get a G for the name. They just show me the G. It looks like you're meeting this person through mutual people. So it's through people you know. Not very close to you, though, so they feel like they might just be acquaintances that you know. But you're meeting through them is what I get, okay?
All right. And yes, it is David Henley.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. David says, the third party beat Andy up. Andy stayed with me overnight. Is this a start of reconciliation?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yay, be open and receptive, okay? That's the biggest thing I hear. Open and receptive.
All right.
Very good.
That was the end of our list.
It's the end? Okay, what are we at for our likes? Because I can't see it. My screen is
almost
too dim.
at 60,000.
Okay, so let's just do one by one here. So
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I go over the rules? Is there anybody new? Everybody's the same?
You
No
can
newbies?
go over it. It's fine.
Okay. So welcome to my live. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. Here on my live, you can get your questions answered a few different ways. So hit that like button. Every 20,000 likes, I'm going to do 5 free questions. To get a guaranteed question answered on the live, it's a minimum $7 donation. If you want a chance to win an extra prize, which is either an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes with me, which you can only win, you will never be able to purchase, a full reading, which is 45 minutes with me, which you can purchase, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. Those are the prizes. That is a $15 donation, so you get a question answered and then the poll. Tomorrow I'm doing a draw for a chance to win a full reading with me, and that is a $25 donation. Or if you pre-order a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey, during the live, you will get 2 entries for this one. All right. Oh, and the top gifter also gets a poll. There we go. The top gifter gets a poll as well at the end of the live, okay?
So do you do pregnancy readings?
I do, yep.
All right. Our next question is from Karen Walters. Welcome back, Karen. She said,
Yay! I'm so happy to see you.
She says, hi, Rebecca and daughter. Hello. Can you tell me what my guides would like me to do, or if they have a message for me? We'll be going out of Wi-Fi, so hopefully I will still hear.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I hope she does, but that's okay. I'll upload it later. So what I hear for you, honey, is you've got to start standing up for yourself, and you've got to start working on saying no to people. You are too open to everybody and everybody else's wants, needs, and desires, and we need to start saying no. That's what this year is all about for you, and why you've had a lot of challenges around that, okay? So make sure you're learning to say no. Your guides are trying to help you a lot with this. Also, they communicate with you through numbers, so use the what were you thinking, what were you feeling, what were you saying just before you see those numbers, okay? Okay, let's draw for her. Oh, she got a free book! A free book! So I will need your address, Karen, so please just send that to me on Instagram, okay, honey?
All right.
All
Our
right.
next question is from Courtney Tweeton. Welcome back, Courtney. She said $50. All right. Courtney says, should I leave my current job? Thank you.
Thank you, honey. They say you will, but not yet. It's about 1.5 years before you leave, honey. Yeah.
All right. And this one is a poll.
It's a poll. That's right. You said that. You did say that. You got an extra question. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right.
All right.
And we just reached 60K.
Good. 5 free question time. Woo.
All right.
All right.
Our first free question is from Nikki, who says, will I be okay financially? When will I see more money, or how will it come in?
So I hear you will. You're not going to see a big shift until 2024, honey, and it does feel like it's around career. So it will be your job. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Catherine, who says, wondering if my rainbow baby is going to be a boy or girl.
I hear a girl.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Jen, who says, will Brett surprise me with a card for my birthday?
I heard no.
Aw.
Sorry.
Tell us when is your birthday. We'll say happy birthday to you.
Definitely.
Our next question is from Lisa, who says, what will I be doing for my next job?
So it looks like you're going to be doing some kind of public work. So it feels to me like retail or some kind of environment like that, but you're in the supervisory position. So you're not doing the gophering and all that part of it. You're not the manager. You feel like you're in between. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question just for the
now,
moment
yeah.
is from Shaz or Shays. I still don't know how to pronounce your name.
Did she
gotta
tell
tell
you?
me.
I thought she
think it was
did.
Shaz, right?
Yes, I think it's Shaz.
Okay, Shaz. And they ask, does Jay genuinely doesn't want me to leave him? Will I see him today?
Genuinely, yes, that is the case. I don't know if you're going to see today, but by the weekend, I hear yes. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Keep tapping and we'll
Yeah.
get there sooner than
You think?
All right.
Anybody pre-order a copy of the book yet?
Let me check. I can double check that. All right.
All right.
Wow.
We are still in our crowdfunding stage of it. So if this book sounds like a book that you would like to support, it is a book I channeled over 20 years ago. And I will tell you a little bit about when I was 14, I had an experience where I actually went over to the other side. I was told it was not my time to be there and was sent back. But I got to see firsthand what the other side looks like, what we look like on the other side. We don't look like what we're told. So we don't look like ourselves. We look very different. The artwork in the book is all translated to what I saw and what I experienced when I was on the other side. So it is a great book for kids from 0 to 12, but also for adults as well if you want to see what the other side is like and, you know, have an understanding and a remembering of who and what you are. So that is The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. Nobody yet?
No, not yet. But Karen, who won the book, she said, my third book, I bought one and got a free one. It's okay if you want to give me another or a different poll.
Let's do a different poll for you, honey. Okay, so I'm gonna throw the free book back in for someone else. And we're gonna draw something else for you, okay? Yeah. That's awesome though. Look, you got an extra question now. Woohoo!
And thank you so much for buying the book.
Yes, I do remember she bought a book.
Yeah. All right. And we will be on for 10 minutes.
What?
Longer. Yeah.
Wow, that last half hour just went by.
I know. And Jasmine says, can I donate to get 2 questions answered?
So you can do 2 donations separately if you'd like to. Yeah.
All right.
So like 7 and 7.
And someone says, I would love to buy a book. How do I buy one?
So up in my link tree under the little light, so it literally looks like this, and that's where you can pre-order a copy, and there's a few different ones on there. The first 2,000 people to support are getting a special edition copy, so it is going to have the gold leaf, it's going to be a hardcover, it's going to have gold leaf paper, going to be signed by me. The special edition copies I'm only doing 2,000 of, so they are going to be collector's editions, which is kind of fun, and they're going to be signed, which, you know, one day it'll be worth money.
You're hilarious. All right. Are you ready for our next?
Yeah. So we only have 10 minutes left, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't forget the top gifter also gets a pull at the end of the live, okay, guys? So if you want a chance to have a pull at the end, just go. What's up?
Hang on one moment here. My list is all wonky.
Ew. Well, that would be retrograde. It's been a fun retrograde, right?
Yeah.
Anybody have any stories to share? Because it's been a crazy one for us.
All right. Yes, I see that you say you've donated. Don't worry, we will do as many as we can.
Yeah, if I don't get to you on the live, you guys, I will answer you at on Instagram, okay? So if we end the live, I can't go any more than an hour and a half, otherwise I'll burn out. So that's why I usually cap it at that. Sometimes I have a little bit more energy and can go a little bit more, but I have to listen to, you know, what my guides tell me to do so that I don't overdo it. But I can answer you over Instagram afterwards, so it's not a problem. And the answers are just as in depth, okay? So they are still as good as you get here on the live. And then you have something in writing for yourself, so it's easy to come back and see it as well. Okay? So if I don't get to you on the live, I always get to you after the live.
All right. So
and we'll be back on again tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I'll read out just a short list, I
Sure,
guess.
sure.
All right, our next question is from Delaney, then Starlene, welcome back Starlene, then Hannah LP 2013, then Delaney once more, then Amanda Snover, then Maha, welcome back Maha,
yay.
Then Jody Nyland once more, then Candy,
Thank you, honey.
then Herreros Annabelle, then Angela Havens, then Tiffany Williamson, then Jenna Rank again, thank you so much, then Mariah Jones once more, maybe that's the one that...
Yeah, that might have
Oh, wait,
been.
no, she did another one.
Oh, okay.
All right, then Alyssa, and then Anna K. Stewart.
Okay, perfect.
All right, that'll probably be our
Probably
last
be the last,
list.
yeah, for sure. So don't panic if you didn't hear your name. I'm still going to answer you. Just send your questions over to Instagram now because I do answer them in the order that they're received, okay? So sometimes it can take me a little bit to get to them, okay?
Oh, and Anna Stewart just pre-ordered a copy of the Little
Yeah, thank you. You're going to get 2 entries for tomorrow's draw. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
I'm going to
whoop.
write you down.
Okay, I'm going to pull for her now.
And she gets 2.
She gets 1 pull here, and then she gets entered for 2
Yes,
draws.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
what I mean.
put 2 stars
Yeah.
beside her name. Yeah, you got an extra question. So the extra question we're going to send over to Instagram, but you can put a question in for pre-ordering. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So appreciated. We're gonna get there. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'm just gonna keep saying that. That's my new mantra.
And someone says, if we didn't hear our name and we donated $15, will we still get a pull?
You will, and I will do the poll tomorrow, just before the live. So I'll be doing a live tomorrow because I'm doing the draw for a free reading with me tomorrow. So I will be on live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Okay, so I will do the poll at the beginning, or if you want, Mads, what we can do is just see who's done the larger ones at the end, and we'll pull for them now. Yeah,
Sure.
that way we don't have any confusion, I guess.
And someone says, if I don't have Instagram, will email be okay? Yes.
Yes, yeah. And my email is RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
Oh, and Jody Nyland just pre-ordered a copy.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna pull for her.
All right. Thank you both. You're amazing.
She got a free book, so
okay,
I'm gonna pull again.
another one.
Got an extra question.
Yay.
Because I don't think you want the free book, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is it the right way? There it is.
Wait, so she got an extra question or a free book?
She gets the extra question because I pulled again.
Okay.
Because obviously I'm not gonna give you a free book for pre-ordering a free book.
Christina Amazon just pre-ordered a copy.
You guys, thank you so much. You have no idea. It's so amazing.
Oh, she ordered $2.49. Is that 2?
No, that's just the one. That's
one?
the hardcover, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm keeping this free book out. And you got an extra question, honey. So just send that over to my Instagram.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys. So if you don't know already, I am an indie author, which is just a fancy way of saying I'm self-published. So I am paying for the printing costs, the advertising, the illustrator, everything up front on my own. I don't even have like a little self-published publishing company. I'm doing it all by myself. So that's why your guys' help really means the world to me. Yeah.
All right, ready for the list?
Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Delaney, who says, what will my future job be and when will I get it?
So it looks like you're going to be going into HR or something to that effect, honey. I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of certificate or some kind of education around it, and you're going to be doing a lot of, it's HR, but I almost feel like, what is it called? I can't hear the word. When you're working for a company, hang on, I'm just gonna let them tell me the word here. So basically, you're going to be there helping people. You're going to advocate for people to make sure that the rules are being followed and things aren't going to be hurtful to them. Okay, so you're helping them to have, basically, you have their back. That's the job. Is this a draw one?
For Delaney, no.
No. Okay.
All right, our next question is from Starlene. Welcome back, Starlene. She says, any messages from my childhood friend Ernestine Jamie Friday? That's a nice name.
That is a fun name.
She better know she's not forgotten, even though it's been over 10 years.
She knows, honey, and I don't know why she showed me frogs, but there's something about frogs that's always their way of validating that they're around. She hears you talk to her is what I hear, okay? So definitely still around you, and we'll send you frogs, I guess. So the frogs are significant either to both of you or to her, and that's just her way of validating that she's around. She dream times with you a lot, and she knows that you still think about her, and she hears you talk to her. So yeah, that's very cool.
All right. Our next question is from Hannah LP 2013, who says, love reading, please.
Yes. So for you, honey, it looks like there's a little bit of, oh, I love it. Thank you, Veronica. There's a little bit of energy that needs to be cleared out for you to allow and attract the partner that you're looking for. Okay, honey? So it's super important that you look back at the relationships that are still holding you back, or relationships that you still have ill feelings towards, because that energy is still in your body, and it's really blocking the person that is supposed to come into your life. M is the name I get for the name of the person that is coming in, and I do feel them coming in next year, but it could be sooner if you do the clearing I hear. Okay?
That was our timer. All right. Our next question is from Delaney once more, who says, will I marry my boyfriend Adam?
Yeah, you guys feel like a good match. Definitely. I love it. Keep me posted, okay? You guys are so cute. I love your energies.
All right. All right, our next question is from Amanda Snover, who sent $50.
Yay!
Amanda says, hi, I was wondering if I will get a remote job. If so, when? And can you see what company it is? Thank you.
Yeah, so they show me an A for the name. It does feel remote for you, so it is happening. And I hear that it's happening within the next 4 months for you, okay? And the company's name starts with an A is what I hear, okay? I'm going to draw. Oh. And you got a free book. So you got a special edition copy of The Little Light. Oh, thank you again, Veronica. I love it. Wow, thank you. So The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. You're going to get a special edition copy, and it is going to be signed by me. So yay, congrats.
All right.
All right.
And Hilda says, do I still have time to purchase a question?
So you can put your question, or yes, purchase your question, but it will be on Instagram. So just send it straight to Instagram, honey. Don't bother putting it in here on the live. Or if you want to join me tomorrow, I will be live tomorrow because I have a special draw. So I'm going to be doing a draw for anybody that is $25 or more, or pre-orders a copy of The Little Light during the live. So if you do that now, you'll be entered for tomorrow's draw for a chance to win a full reading with me, which is awesome. So your choice. You do what you want to do. But we are going to be signing off right away. So
yeah. All right, and Delaney's mom says, thank you from Delaney's mom. I love Adam.
That's awesome.
And Amanda says, yay, thank you for the free book.
I'm so happy for you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Our next question is from Maha. Welcome back, Maha. She said, $50. All right, Maha says, someone told me today that the next time me and my boyfriend talk, that we'd end things there. And now my anxiety is wild. Is that true? I don't understand what's happening.
I don't hear that. No. So be careful when you're putting out so much faith in others, honey. It really is where you want things to be is what I hear. So I don't get that sense. I don't get that sense at all. Put that out of your mind. Put that out of your heart. That's not the case is what I hear. Okay, honey? Okay, I'm going to draw for her. Okay, you got an extra question, honey. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right.
All right.
1 second here. All right, our next question is from Jody Nyland once more. Thank you so much, Jody. She said, $50! Yay! And they say, what are my spirit guides saying now? I'm sure they are shaking their head.
Oh, they do find things funny sometimes with you, for sure. Why aren't you listening is the message that I'm getting. So they do help you, and they do try to communicate with you quite regularly, honey, and it's really something you got to get used to doing, okay? So you really have to start stepping into listening to them because they warned you, is what they tell me. Okay, so please, when you get that warning, please, please, please listen to them because they know more than we know and they see more than we see, okay? And they're going to help you rectify this is what I get, okay? But they do communicate with you quite regularly, okay, honey? All right. Oh, she got a free book.
Did she already win one?
I don't know if she did.
She won an extra question and she won... Jody, an extra question.
Okay, so a free book. Awesome. them, so you're gonna get special edition.
Oh wait, but she pre-ordered a copy of the Little Lid already.
Okay, well, you tell me, honey. Do you want another copy that you can give away to a family member, or would you like me to pull again for you?
I'll let her answer, and I'll just let you know afterwards.
Absolutely.
All right, our next question is from Candy once more. Yay. Thank you so much, Candy. She says, hi, sorry I'm being nosy today.
No, it's okay.
Is the property me and Daniel buy going to allow me to have a horse, or will he, LOL?
Yes, I do feel like it is a ranch type. It has a lot of property, a lot of land, so definitely. And it has trees around it, is what I hear.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Jody says, no, I bought a book. So do you want an extra
an extra pull? Yeah, I'm going to just pull.
Okay,
yeah. We're just going to do it. That's what we're going to do. You got an extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Herrera's Annabelle. Welcome back. And they said,
Yay!
She says, hi again.
Hi.
You told me my son would do better in a trade school than college. Which field should help direct him? I want him to succeed and not struggle. Thanks.
So I hear electrician or something to that effect, okay, honey? So definitely in the housing market, because there's always going to be a job opportunity there, okay? Let's draw. So we're going to draw. And you got an extra question.
All right, our next question is from Angela Havens. Welcome back, who says,
Yay!
Angela says, does my future ex-husband Michael want to reconcile or go through with our divorce?
No reconciliation here, I hear. Okay, so sorry, honey. But somebody else is coming in the next 4 months, I hear, for you, so that's a good thing. All right. And we got an extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay?
All right, our next question is from Tiffany Williamson, who says, you said last reading, I will have one more child. Do you know how soon I will see a positive test?
So it looks like it's in 2023 for you, honey. Okay? All right.
This is not a poll.
It's not a poll. I wanted to, though.
All right, our next question is from Jenna Rank once more. Thank you so much, Jenna. She says, hi, do you see me pregnant or having a newborn during our road trip to move? Boy or girl?
So I do see you pregnant, not having the newborn, but I do see it's going to be a boy. Yeah.
Nice. All right, our next question is from Mariah Jones, who says, sorry for asking so many questions.
It's okay.
Don't say sorry for that. It's amazing.
That's what I'm here for.
She says, do I already know the person I'm going to be building a family with, or am I going to meet them soon?
It doesn't feel like you know them already. It does feel like, though, they are around. So that means that they're somehow in your field of energy. So they may be already around people you know. Okay?
All right. Yeah. Our next question is from Melissa Patel, who says, hello, when will I buy a house?
2024.
That was fast.
Yeah, I saw the numbers, so.
Getting mauled by a fly.
I see that. All I'm doing is this.
Yeah. All right. Our last question on this list is from Anna K. Stewart. Welcome back, and thank you again.
Definitely.
She said,
Yay!
All right. Anna says, hi again.
Hi.
Why did my eyelids swell? Any health advice?
Definitely more fluids I hear for you, honey, and it does feel like allergies, so I would go see what you're sensitive to, okay? And I hear cleaners, so it might be what you're using to clean your place, okay? All right. And you got an extra question, honey. Yay! Okay, see what we have for $15 donations or more?
Before that, we have a pre-order of the Little Lights. A few, actually. One from Jessie McDonald. Thank you so much.
Yay! Okay, I'm going to pull. Let's pull for Jessie. Jessie, you got an extra question, honey. So just send both your questions over to Instagram, okay?
All right. Extra question. Christina got an extra question too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And we have
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Order from Carla Arsenault.
Yay!
Thank you, Carla.
Okay, Carla. You're gonna pull. What do we got? You got an extra question, Carla. So send your question and your extra question over to Instagram, okay?
All right.
Thank you so much.
And we have another pre-order from Melissa Camacho. Thank you.
I love you guys. Thank you so much. It helps so much. I can't wait.
All right, go first.
Oh, yes. I got excited, okay? You got an extra question. I'm crying.
All right.
Thank you guys.
And someone says, with the book, is it a question plus a poll? Yes.
Yes.
But not on the live.
Not on the live today, but if you do it now, I will pull right away. So if you want to go and pre-order the book, let me know and I will wait.
All right, and no, we're not doing another list because we're at the end.
We're at the end, so if you donated and I haven't answered your question, just send your question over to Instagram and I'll answer you there, okay?
It's Hanan who's asking.
Oh, Hanan, yeah.
Welcome back, Hanan.
Hi, honey. Yeah.
We're just a little bit late.
Yeah, but we'll be on again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I will read out our...
So we're just going to pull for... We're just going to
Okay.
pull, and then they can send both their questions over.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
My thing's going a bit wonky.
Okay, so thank you, Veronica. You're so sweet. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end the live now, but I am gonna pull for the top gifter. If you want to pre-order a copy of the book now, let me know before I end the live, just so that we can do a pull for you during the live. Okay? Mm-hmm. Is anybody saying they want to do that?
Hanan does, yes.
Hanan does. Okay, so I'll wait.
Hanan.
I'll wait just a minute. Then.
I see her donation here if you want to do it.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
All right.
All right, we got an extra question, so just send both your questions over, okay, Hanan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Extra question. Do you want me to read out the $15 ones then?
Sure.
All right. Thash also sent a $15 one.
Okay, so Thash,
Thash.
I'm gonna pull for you now, Thash, but I'm gonna get you to do your okay? Wow, that was fun. Okay, and you got an extra question as well, so send 2 questions over to Instagram for me, honey, and I will answer you after the live, okay?
Yeah. All right.
I love the whale.
Karen sent another one, Karen Walters.
Okay. And Karen got an extra question. So just send both questions over to Instagram, okay, Karen, and I'll answer you there.
All right.
All right.
And we have another $15 one from Kennedy Thompson.
Okay. And you got an extra question, honey, so just send both questions over to Instagram, okay?
Yeah. And then 1 second here. Writing as fast as I can.
It's okay.
We have a $25 donation.
Yay for tomorrow's draw.
Yes,
Yay.
from S Barnett 62. Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You got an extra question, honey? Oh, that was fun. I love you too. Got an extra question, honey, so just send both your questions over to Instagram, okay?
All right.
Aw, I love you guys. Thank you so much.
And I believe that's it.
That's it. Perfect. Okay, so I think we got all of you guys. If we missed you, don't worry. We'll see it, and we will draw you for tomorrow's live, okay? So tomorrow's live, don't forget, is the chance to win a full reading with me. So, yeah, thank you so much, you guys. Let's do the draw for our top gifter.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll read out our top gifters
Top
here.
gifter, but I'm only going to do...
Okay, so I'll just read the top gifter.
Top gifter.
The number 1 top gifter is Veronica Gomez.
Ah, Veronica.
The lovely,
Love
the
you.
spectacular Veronica.
She is lovely and spectacular. Absolutely. All right. Extra question.
And thank you so much for all of your donations.
Always. You guys are awesome. And thank you so much for pre-ordering my book. We are still crowdfunding, and it is awesome. And I love you guys, and you made me cry a little. So that was great. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay?